Right, before we start this video, I just want to thank everyone for the comments on the last video in regards to this. I had one person say, solid tungsten, that sounds a bit fishy. So, and before you ask, I broke this by over tightening it. It didn't shatter while I was using it. So, tungsten you can't grind with a grinder. So, you can cut this with a grinder. Try and cut this with a grinder. It did bugger all with the same amount of pressure at the same time. And for the kicker, and don't try this at home, and I am wearing safety glasses. Steel doesn't do that. High-speed steel doesn't do it. Tungsten does. Tungsten's so hard that it becomes like glass and it shatters. It's very fragile. Even a tiny hit. It's not solid tungsten per se, it's tungsten carbide, because you can't forge tungsten because it doesn't melt like steel or aluminium or any other metal. So it's ground into a really fine powder and then cemented together with some sort of glue. I'm not entirely sure what kind of glue, but yeah, doesn't take much to break it. So let's get into this video. Look at that, clean chip tray, half a beer box full of chips, and all this stuff was in amongst it. Well, not quite all of it, but most of it. And I don't know if you know anything about chips, swarf, what do you want to call it? These things are sharp, and they will stick you. As I found out earlier, I got one right there, that little black dot, right in that creasy bit. Anyway, so I can't have any of that stuff sitting on there because I need to get into there to change the spindle speed and whatnot. So I'm going to build a little table on wheels that's going to slide in and out from there. I did think about making a hinged one, but there's going to be a lot of weight on it and I don't really trust it. So table, wheels, exhibit A, drawing, all the stuff I need. Wood, I've got another piece sitting over there. Wheels, steel, tape measure. I've got a texter in my pocket and my trusty bandsaw. So all that combined will make me a little table. check it out. It looks completely different, I know, but that's just a coat of paint, and it transformed it into something it never was, which is clearly a set of drawers. It's got the same wheels on it though. I found that hiding over there behind the air compressor tank. It's hard to see. In the shelf over there. And I'm spewing because I made a really cool seat, by the way. It's a boat seat sitting on that thing I made. Give you a demo. It's pretty comfy. Comfy. So it's a good seat base. I can put stuff under it. I can take the seat off and use it as a little mobile table or something if I need to. It's versatile, multifunctional. So yeah, I'm kicking myself that I forgot I had that set of drawers. I wasn't using it, and I spent about 2 hours making a mobile seat, basically. But it all worked out in the end. Got all my stuff in the drawers, got a new seat. So thanks for watching. And there it is. Now I know what you're thinking. That's not what you built. It's amazing what a coat of paint will do for something. No, you're right. I forgot I had these, and I'm kicking myself because I spent all that time making a really cool seat with things under it when I could have just slapped wheels on this and been done with it. Now the top of my lathe's clear, so I can get to the gearbox in there. Oops, that was loud. Yeah, all my stuff's in there now, all out of the way, and now I've got this really cool seat, which I will demonstrate for you, because I'm just that kind of guy. It's a little bit tall for me, but that's okay. A buddy of mine, he's a bit taller. We call him a cripple. He was in a few accidents and he can barely move his legs. So a high seat would be good for him. I don't know if you can see me. And you can sort of scoot around backwards. Hey? Yeah, it was hiding behind all that stuff over there that you can't see. Hiding in behind the 2 air compressor tanks over there, underneath all that stuff. So yeah. But it's a cool seat. This is a boat seat, so it folds up. Pretty comfy. Rest your feet on here. Can't see that. Yeah. Extra seat. Slightly taller than my stool, so I'm happy with that. I can use this for airbrushing or, you know, just sitting, contemplating my next video. Oh dear. There it is. It's amazing what a lick of paint will do for a project. All right, yeah, I can't fool you. It's different. It's a set of drawers. I found it hiding in behind there. I completely forgot it was there. Otherwise, I just would have slapped wheels on that and called it a day. But instead, I made a really cool wheelie chair. I'll give you a demo. Stay. Okay. Hey, wheelie chair. Pretty good. This is a boat seat I had. I've got the stand for it, but the base of it's small because it's supposed to be bolted down. So I never got round to making wheelie legs for it. This is pretty cool. I can use this for airbrushing or drawing up my next plan on the workbench, or just, sitting back. If I have a visitor, they can sit here. It's a win-win. Except for I would have rather been working on the mini hot rod rear axle than spending probably a good 2 hours working on this thing. But it is what it is. One day this shop will be organised and I'll be able to find everything. Stuff won't be stacked up in front of stuff, and you might notice in some of my videos this big pile of sheets sitting there, right there. That's going to be lining that wall and this wall. So I'm going to do that wall first because I've already moved the tent and all the fiberglass stuff. I just got to move that stuff behind everything else. There you go. And yeah, slap all that on the walls, paint it, might do some graffiti or something, airbrush, get a sign made, make a sign, I don't know. But spewing about that, that's pretty cool. That'll come in handy because usually I sit on this little stool. It's pretty low, but it's good for the camera, but it's pretty low. Or I've got my office chair over there. So I've got another seat. Thanks for watching.